Good morning. We have only a very short time, and we decide to use this short time to present part of a lesson in Jewish education. This will be the main class, but there are 3 more classes. I want to invite 2 of excellence teachers. They are teachers in Sharon School. This is a school that is under fire for 8 years, under attack from Gaza Strip, and the teachers are Zohar Levi and Sagit Rinek. Please, come to the stage.
Shalom, good day everybody. We chose a presentation as one that we've been using for the last 3 years in our school. And what my colleague is about to do right now is, by using the eraser, reveal the topic of our presentation, of our lesson, which is, can you tell what it is? Right, the mezuzah. The biblical portal, the one thing that connects all Jewish homes around the world. And we also raised the question to our students, can the mezuzah, or a mezuzah, on every door by law, foreign or against? Do you think that the State of Israel should legislate a law that demands all buildings, especially public buildings, have a mezuzah on their portal? Please, some of you have a clicker to vote. Please vote now. A, for the idea, and B, against.
How
do we know that it works?
You have a green light. And we also see the numbers of the clickers. There should be 32. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I can see that most of you here decided to vote against this law. And what we're going to do now is use a video conference to deal with the same subject with 3 classes, one in Sharon Negev, and one in Kaduri, and one in Moscow, Russia as well. Each of them has an argument for or against the topic. Shalom, Sharon Negev. Sharon Negev, can you hear us? Sharon Negev. We can see them, but they cannot hear us. Sharon Negev, shalom. Okay, we'll go to Kaduri and we'll go back to Sharon Negev. Shalom, Kaduri.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hello to Russians.
We have a class of 8th graders, and their teacher is Judy Askari. Shalom, Judy.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Hello. I would like to introduce. I can hear you. We can hear you.
Go ahead, Judy.
I would like to introduce Imbal, who is going to answer the question for our debating team.
Hello to Russia, Sharon Negev, and Binyana Uma in Jerusalem. We are 8th graders from Kaduri School. We had a debate in our class about this subject and have decided that people in Israel should not be forced to put a mezuzah on their doorpost because such a law will be religious coercion.
Okay, perhaps Noah, you'd like to continue.
There are many non-Jewish people living in Israel because it's a pluralistic society. So non-Jews shouldn't be forced to practice a Jewish custom.
Okay, thank you, Noah. Danielle?
Many Jewish people in Israel don't attach importance to the mezuzah and think that a law forcing them to put a mezuzah would be difficult to obey.
Thank you very much. That concludes the jury for Kaduri.
Thank you very much, Kaduri. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
Shalom Sharon Negev, once again.
Hi.
Hi, Sharon Negev.
Hi. My name is Omri, and I think we need to put mezuzot in public places because it represents our Jewish tradition. We live in Israel, and most of the people are Jewish. People believe that the mezuzot connects us with God. That is why I think we should put mezuzot in public places in the state of Israel. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sharon Negev. Hello, Moscow. Shalom and hello. Can we hear your opinion about the case?
We think that Israel, being a democratic country, it should give the people the choice whether or not they want to put mezuzah on their doors. It's not even because, well, yes, it's also because there are a lot of people in Israel that are not Jewish. But there are also Jewish people in Israel that are not religious and just don't want to put the mezuzah. And I think that it's that you should give people choice.
Thank you very much. Spasiba, Moscow. Thank you very much. And now we tell the kids our secret, which in fact there is a law. Next. Okay. Another thing that we can do with the magic board or the interactive board is a closed passage where we can drag words to their correct places. Is there anyone here who wants to help Zohar? What is the first word? By the way, can people in the back see what's going on the board? I guess you cannot. For that, we can use a magnifying glass.
Это уже надо вставить, а мы можем? Да ничего.
Ничего не всплыло. Сейчас работает. Ничего происходит. Скажите, нам не видно, нам ясно скажите. We can't see it.
Okay. Can anyone here help Zohar? What is the first word? Belief, right. The second? Entrance. The students find it very exciting, very interesting. They are active in class. They don't need their notebooks. They can do it in front of their colleagues. Kind of a show-off, but it is nice. And they get the right answer. Next, please. The smart board also gives us the opportunity to have a fast connection to the internet. By using hyperlinks, we get a crossword puzzle with the same topic, the same subject, using the same words they've learned just a few minutes ago. And each kid, by using his own laptop, can work on the crossword puzzle. We can use pictures to vary the lesson, to make it more interesting, more colorful. We can also highlight, underline, circle words that we want them to know, to learn. Using the smart board makes the class more interactive, more quiet, for a teacher to have his students quiet, more listening and also paying attention to what's going on in the class, and also interesting. Okay. Thank you very much.
We wanted to demonstrate how technology can be used by the education system. You all asked if the technology is a tool or can make a cultural change. What we know from here in Israel, from our experience and from other countries, that technology can be, has the potential to make cultural changes. But in the education system, the pedagogy must lead the procedure, and the biggest effort must be on massive implementation, most of it in teacher training. We found that this is the key for success. I represent the biggest Jewish education organization in the world, a very old organization, 130 years old, from 1880, working in 64 countries. Here in Israel, we're working as a Kadima Madar in more than 30 municipalities, most of them in the periphery, very close to the Ministry of Education. Our main goals here is to advance science and technology education, and also to promote the use of the advanced teaching technologies, but in all subjects, not only in science and technology, and to strengthen the relationship between communities in Israel and the world, and I mean also about developing knowledge together. We have many, many projects here in Israel. I don't have time to talk about them. The most famous is the 1,000 smart classrooms. You just saw something about it here in this meeting. And the last project that I can mention is Smile with Kav'or. There are 27 schools working in hospitals. And for the children in those hospitals, sometimes the web and the technology is the only window to the world, because they are staying for months, sometimes closed in the windows because of the illness. And I think that my last sentence will be that I think that we just have to dream, because the sky is the limit. And I think that if you dare and you action, you'll get results using the technology for education, Jewish education. Thank you.